The only competition for day 3 at X Games was BMX Street, and it saw Garrett Reynolds making history with his 15th X Game gold medal. With the win, Reynolds now ties with Sean White for the most X Games gold medals at all, which White has held since 2013. The snowboarder would have been very, very impressed with the second run that Reynolds was able to run down, including a tooth hanger to bar spin, G-turn toothpick, bar spin, opposite bar spin to manual rail ride to double bar spin, a 180 bar spin to crooked grind with a 180 out, a bar spin to crank arm, up rail to hard 180 down whip, feeble grind to hard 360, and finished with a massive 540. Reynolds has won 13 of the 17 times BMX Street has been contested at X Games.
Unbelievable from Garrett Reynolds. Okay, he was in that number 3 spot, and it's enough to overtake Felix Prangenberg.
Youngest rider in the field, Felix Prangenberg and Devin Simmerly came through, earning themselves medals with silver and bronze respectively. Day 4 of X Games continued with live coverage from the California training facility. The venue was host to 2 skateboard disciplines and 3 BMX on the Saturday. On the second day at the CATF, last summer's X Games gold medalist Sky Brown took her first gold win of the weekend and the women's skateboard park. Brown claimed first after her second run, which included a frontside 360 over the box, a frontside stale air into the deep end, an alley-oop over the gap, a backside air, a backside lip slide, a frontside ollie transfer, inverting, and then a kickflip indie over the box. A Crail backside Smith nose grab 540 on the hip, a Smith grind to the frontside 540. This marks Sky's 3rd X Games medal, and she becomes the 2nd athlete to win 2 X Games medals before the age of 15.
Kept on going, never gave up.
Never gave up. You got another gold medal. What does this gold medal mean to you?
Oh my god, this is insane. Skating with all these girls that pushes me so much, especially Sakura. She's like one of my best friends and my biggest hero. So, skating with her, she pushes me like crazy, and I wouldn't be here without her. So, thank you, and I'm so proud of the girls. They were all ripping, you and Coconut, everyone. So good.
So good, so good. Congratulations, Sky.
Thank you.
Riders threw down big in the Dave Mirra BMX Best Trick for the Park section. Mike Varga earned his 3rd consecutive Park Best Trick gold with a 900 bar spin catch bar spin.
Are you kidding me? On the last hit with a bench frame. His back was against the wall, and he pulls the 900 bar spin catch bar spin.
3-time gold medalist Kevin Peraza's flare tail whip landing fakie over the spine was good enough for silver, while Jerry Merlot came through and rounded off the podium with a flare to fake on the deck to backflip into the bowl. The final day of X Games 2022 competition wrapped up in Southern California with live coverage of the women's skateboard street, real street best trick, and the men's skateboard at the California training facility. Starting off the day, the women's skateboard street, Japan's Momiji Nishia came through and upgraded her X Games Minneapolis 2019 silver medal to gold on Sunday, earning her 2nd skateboard street medal in 3 X Games appearances. Nishia secured the win with her first run, landing a big spin frontside board slide. And then Australian Chloe Cavell came through to take silver in only her 2nd X Games appearance ever. And as the youngest competitor at this year's competition, at just 12 years old, Yumika Oda won her first ever X Games medal, taking bronze for Japan and finishing out the day's women's skateboard street. 12 years ago, X Games introduced the first ever video competition with Real Street. This year, X Games 2022 changed out the game and produced a live Real Street Best Trick competition. In lieu of the historical 60-second video part, this year's Real Street Best Trick contest was an all-out 30-minute jam session in an undisclosed legendary street skate spot in Southern California. Fresh off the bronze medal, Skateboard Street on Saturday night, Yuto Horigami earned his 3rd X Games gold in the Real Street Best Trick win. Horigami came through and added his 5th X Games medal to his collection, landing a nollie 270 nose slide.
And that's how it's done! goes off, you throw it in the air, and it goes in.
EKG.
I was about to curse.
We need a pulse check. I need a pulse check.
Bro,
Oh,
I hate him. He waited to the end. He knew he could have did it. He let everybody land their stuff, feel all good. Ooh,
so like he knew.
he did,
He
bro.
knew that
did.
he knew.
US skater and 5 times X Games medalist Jamie Foy took silver with a fakie flip, switch frontside board slide. And rounding out the podium, Matt Berger came through to earn X Games bronze, frontside blunt slide, kick flip to fakie.